Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. And I know wherever we are all doing good and we are all fired up. Our CEO has been out. He came out for the past 1 week and he has been out 3 times now. And we are talking mostly about preparing us. And he said that they are also repairing and preparing. And we have a wonderful invitees them here today. 3 powerful ladies. The powerhouse ladies are in here. And and the OTECH pros, Bob Vincent Collins, and we have our sister at the background, Mino, who is the machine also that is doing all the technical work at the background. And I want to thank all our powerful ladies in here, Francine Comfort and Ivy, that in fact, you people make us proud. And yes, the topic of today is proper expectation and better mindset. Yes, this topic is a very good one. We share it. We came up with this topic since on Tuesday, and we deliberate on it. We deliberate on it in our forum, the OTECH Pro Forum, and everybody accepted that it's a good topic. And I hope everybody is going to enjoy it. I want to start by saying what Ash said on last Saturday. He said no that look, he doesn't owe anybody any explanation. It is a privilege for us to be here. And if you are here, and he said, if you don't want to be here, it's a choice. Make that decision and you can go. And he will welcome you to go, but don't go like a rotten mango or a peach, whatever that is. I can't put it the same way that he did. But I will start by calling our sister, Ivy Mix, please.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. I just want to greet all, I always call them my kings, and I mean it, because of a king is a leader, and they want us to do better. And we want to also greet all our other kings that we know, Marty, Chris, and all the other great men of Unpassive. And what can we say about our CEO? He's in a league all by himself. He's a leader. He's somebody. A leader is somebody that you copy, whether you like it or not. He doesn't say copy me, but he does things in a way that makes all of us want to live up to expectations. One of the things I feel all of us should copy from him at this moment is he does not live by reaction. He lives by design. If you're somebody, you're reacting to everything. What would he be? Reacting to 1.5 million different hearts and different minds, different situations. That's the first place we stand with him. There's somebody who can change without changing. Are you getting me? He's not changing. He's still that same person, standing as a pillar, standing as who he is. So now, I just want us to start by getting excited about new. Who doesn't like a new house? Who doesn't like a new car? Who doesn't like a new travel experience? I just heard Sister Comfort talking of how she's going to travel to a new place. Who doesn't like a new handbag? You tell me, who doesn't like a new dress, a new shirt? New business, new life. What did Jesus say? He says his mercies are new every morning. The new is important. What else did he say? He says we are new creations. The new is important. There's Old Testament, there's New Testament. Why? One builds on the other. It doesn't mean we throw the other one away. It means that we are going. So I want us to have the mindset that progression is better than stagnation. And the name of progression is new. The name of progression is a change in yourself. Everybody, you cannot upgrade yourself every day. You have to start talking to yourself every day. Ask yourself where I was last year. Am I the same this year? Evaluate your progress personally. That's the mindset. Did you hear our brother Oliver? He said the mindset, your own mindset. said, do you have? Now, if you have the mindset of the new, brothers and sisters, and the other people want you to live in your history, they are used to your history, used to an old kind of way. I'm sorry. Let them elevate and upgrade to who you have become. Are you getting me? And we will respect that, but don't let anybody let you get stuck in where it's old. Did you know what happened? There was Adam and Eve, and then Jesus was brought on the scene because Adam and Eve, there was something, a new man had to be created. God himself, he says there will be a new heaven, there will be a new earth. Let's use that to remove where we are not going from our mind. Let's stand in the new and get excited. I'm so excited about the new that I don't even know what to do. And I don't even call it new, I call it progression. I call it enjoying the excellence of a genius. Let me ask you today, if they ask you today, what are you planning for tomorrow? Do you know? When somebody can plan for you, plan for the world, plan for everybody. Did you hear him on the last meeting that we had? I was so excited. I was by myself in the same room and telling myself that I'm more excited than I was before. The iPhone that you have, is it the one that came out in 2008, or are you looking forward to the one that is coming out in 2027? Let's go there. So let's leave it alone, and then let's start enjoying and start planning. Now, who are you? What are your expectations for your own self? Let's talk about that. The company has set its expectations. We're going somewhere. It's good. If you say you're a leader, are you waiting for somebody to tell you what to do? These are brothers here. They are far advanced. Why do we love them? Because they already know. They are leading us. They are leading themselves. What are you leading? Are you going to be leading yourself today? Let us go there. If you say you're a professional, are you learning new trade in your trade? If you're a professional, are you still using the old tractor in the field, or are you advanced to what Caterpillar has made this year? If you say you believe in abundance and freedom, do you operate out of fear? Or do you want to be in alignment with your goals and aspiration? I like something that Bill Gates said. Bill Gates said, this is not the time where we don't have to learn strange things. Let's learn about philanthropy. Let's learn about what we can do for the next person. It's not our CEO, his goal all the time. He has not changed. I heard him the last time. He has not changed at all. So let us also grow from where, because we were stagnant, obviously. We were stagnant, but now we refuse to be stagnant and we start thinking like the great people. They say, let's learn about how we are going to be effective in the world. And with that, we stop looking at others. The mindset that we have to have now is, who are we? And who do we want to become that is going to help and be effective in the world? Thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate my being here. And this is a great time for the whole of all of us in this company. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. Fire up. Thank you very much, my sister Ivy Mix. And I want to say, in fact, you just made a statement, and that's a very big statement. Progression is better than stagnation. That when you look at that statement that you make, you can take it from any direction. And it comes, the bottom line is that is your mindset. We are getting to that point now that we are the CEO said that we are moving to the next phase, and the next phase comes with various steps. And they're still preparing us to move to that next step. And we still have step 1 to going upward. So we don't know how that step is going to look like. So thank you very much for that statement. Progression is better than stagnation. Thank you. Let me go to my brother, Vincent.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you to be here, and also like to thank our powerful ladies to be here Sister Francine, Sister Ivy, and Sister Comfort. Thank you very much to be here. Thank you, my brothers, also for this Saturday. We're supposed to be maybe somewhere, sitting somewhere, drinking and share life with families and friends. But if we come to here, we are here to sit here and talk. That means we have something also important. That's why we left everything there and then we are here. So thank you, my brother, also for choosing this great topic. He said proper expectation and also a better mindset. So when we are expecting something good, we should also expecting to have also a better mindset. Is it what this thing saying? So it's right. So when there's no way that you are expecting good thing and then have a negative mindset or bad mindset, because better mindset also come with good thing, come with good stuff. So when you start that, we should also to starting the mindset idea, we should also have a self-trust mindset. We have to trust ourselves, self-trust mindset. That's very important also for life. Because if you don't trust yourself, you don't have a self-trust mindset, nothing you do and can prosper. So this is something that we have to start from. It's very important in our life. We have to also have a goal setting mindset, because if you have a goal setting mindset, you have a goal. I put my goal there, or this year this is what I'm going to do. For goal mindset, I believe that if you set in this thing, you will get there. So this is something that you have to plan with life, because we see life like that. We have also everything you have to plan and then we get there. So goal setting mindset is also important for our daily life, and also where we are expecting that we are doing. And then when we come to webinar or maybe this business, we have also to plan also for our goal setting mindset is also important for that. Next one, I'll go to patient mindset. We should have a very good patient mindset, because if we don't have patient mindset, we can't be to this business. To this business to go forward and then to understand, you need to be patient mindset. So patient mindset is also important for our daily life, for everything we do, even our work daily, everything we do, family life, even our children. Sometimes you have to be patient mindset, because if you don't have patient mindset, sometimes some children, they can behave that you don't want to tolerate them or doing things, and then you can do something wrong for yourself and then you'll be in trouble. So we have also to have a patient mindset. Our daily life for everything we do is very important. One of the key points of mindset as well. So we should also have a focused mindset. I know that Bob will laugh. It's a focused mindset, because if you don't have a focused mindset, nothing that you do, you will prosper. It's very important, because we see like a job, but it's serious. You have to be focused. If you are not focused, have a focused mindset. Everything that you are doing is also it's like you're not focused for what you are doing. How can you be positive? You can't be successful. So it's very important. We also have to be also resilient mindset. So resilient mindset is important also, because if you look at the way our sister Ivy was saying, that the leader, we have to follow the leader. It's true. The way Mr. Ash is resilient for everything he's doing, this also teaches us to also be resilient for what I'm doing. I will keep focus of what I'm doing, be resilient, and then doing that, I will prosper. So we can also copy from our leader. The way this man, look at the resiliency that this man went through, and then he keep doing all the effort, everything that he went through, but he's there resilient. So this is also a great lesson for us, because for me, it has teaching me a lesson to that's something that we learn also. We have to be also have always positive mindset, because like my brother Collins used to say, if you go to exam and then you know you will fail, why do you go and see the exam? So we need to have a positive mindset that exam that I'm going to sit, I'll pass. And then you go, you pass. But if you go with a negative mindset, there's no way you pass the exam, because you always know that you're not going to pass, and then you have a negative mindset. That's why you fail. So this is something that is important for us to recap. So we need to have a self-trust mindset, goal-setting mindset, patient mindset, focused mindset, and then also resilience mindset. Well, now we should also have finally positive mindset. If we will put all this together, we think that the proper thing that we are expecting will get there, and then with any worry, everything will be fine for the way we are expecting to get it. Thank you, Brother Oliver.
Wow. Thank you very much, Vincent. In fact, I'm seeing the house is really, the topic is really firing up people. And I just like what you said. You said good things comes with better mindset, and patience mindset is also comes with focus mindset. Wow, that is the honest truth. It's like what the CEO is bringing to the world, or what this company is bringing to the world. The world needs solution and values, and this is where we are coming in. The CEO, it's a privilege for us to be here. So this is when he is coming in. Value and solution, and with the good mindset, with the good things comes with better mindset. So thank you very much, Vincent. Let me go to our sister Comfort.
What should I be saying when Vincent and my brother have fired everything up on my dear sister instead? Thank you, though. I really appreciate that you brought me here today again, and I'm really happy. I think I've been away for a while. Hooray, it's always good to be here. I think the topic is a powerful one, and guys, you can say just a lot. So when you're thinking about proper expectation and you want to split them, proper expectation, better mindset and stuff like that, because I think Vincent make a powerful summary of that. There's resilience, there's positivity, and and consistency. So when you are setting a proper expectation, what does it mean? It means that you are being realistic, you are being informed, and you are being intentional about outcomes. And this is going to involve so many things. And when you watch carefully and you listen to Mr. Mufare, you think that this is exactly what he is doing. He is being realistic. He understands that growth is something that takes time, especially when you are pulling a mountain like what he is doing. What he's doing seems like impossible to the eyes of the world, because who does that? So it seems like physically pulling a mountain, moving a mountain from this spot to that. That's what I look at it, because it's a very difficult task. And so you don't expect overnight success or instant change. He started from somewhere, did a lot of stuff, and then got messed up the way we know. And then there is transition now, because I've had a plan B in place. Something still has to be done. I saw this coming and then I got ready for it. That's why we're here. So the transformation is a very, very serious matter. And so our expectations, we need to be realistic. And that's when we are on the right path and we keep going. And one of the things too, which I believe that Mr. Mufare and his team are doing, is that they are actually prepared. They are prepared because they expect challenges. They expect setbacks, which I think he has had a handful. If he were to say his gut is full to the brim now, we will agree with him, because he's had a fair share of the setbacks and the challenges. But what happens? They are part of this massive puzzle. They are part of the journey. Your story would be half-sided if these setbacks and these challenges are not there. So there is no antagonist, everything was positive from start to end, that was no success, then it is not this business we are talking about. It's not this movement we are talking about, So if you think that there are no failures or no signs of failures at all, you just go through smoothly, it's never a smooth ride, right? So that is a proper expectation. Because when you know that we have been moving I'm trying to put it uninterrupted, right, for all these years, because Vincent said this the other day, that was last Sunday, that Mr. Mufare saw this coming, right? And whatever has happened and is still happening is not affecting our success. Why? Because he foresaw it. The things were foreseeable, because sometimes people fail because foreseeable things are being neglected. He foresaw challenges and all of these things that have happened, and he put a plan B in place. That is why the transition into plan B was smooth, and we are going where we are going. Things are still moving. The promise is still the same, until we get there. You are just going to see like, yes, because of his flexibility, because he was prepared, fully prepared. He was realistic and saw these things coming and got ready for them, And one of the things I believe, which is obvious, is the fact that he is focusing on only what he can control. So your attitude towards anything that you do really matters. Effort, attitude, and persistence, like my brother Vincent said, They are the things that hold you. They are the things that push you to that top. They are the things that push you through the dark clouds until you meet the sunshine again. Beyond that, they are the things that push you through that long tunnel, long dark tunnel, until you find the lighting at the end of it. You know, so this thing it's a massive something, and how our CEO and his team are handling it, you can tell they had better expectations, they had great mindset, you know. So there's no way you go wrong when you are prepared. Because some of the times I feel like if you are like me, you get an idea, you conceive an idea, you don't take time to work and study it and make feasibility studies, you just launch it, then you fail. But then he had pondered over it. That's something he's been living and growing with. My sister Fumi would say this thing has been in incubation for as long as it takes. It was not in 2018. It just came into limelight that year, right? So for those years, I would have been working on it, looking at stuff, making studies and stuff, knowing that if I'm embarking on this journey, this is how it might be. And in case this happens, this is what I will do, you know. So what does a better mindset do? It cultivates that resilience again, you know, the confidence. As you see him speak, you know, he's so bien à l'aise, he's just relaxed. And you see then the clarity with which he articulates the information he brings to us, you can tell that this guy is up to something, you know. So I'm not blinking because I know he's up to something. He's up to changing my life. He's up to empowering me and giving me that thing I need to go out there and change lives and make people smile, you know. So a growth mindset is what we need, and that is that thing that Mr. Mufare has, and that is that thing that he has imparted on many, many, many of us. I don't know about you. So you just need to believe that your abilities can improve with effort and learning. Ash himself will come and sit here and tell you, listen, guys, I have learned a lot from this. My best year was last year because I was trying to do it my way, but God said, no, it goes like this, and I learned a lot from it, you know. And then you have it, you know, that your improved mindset. The improved mindset is that flexible mindset, that is a growth mindset, that is ready to change and adapt to the new situations, compared to that fixed and adamant, dormant mindset. If I think that is like this, it's just like this. So if it fails, I wake up, I still go on that road. It fails again, I go on that, and you don't know that you have to steer the other direction to test if it's better to go around this spot that is getting me stuck. So Mr. Mufara is doing it like no one would do it. So we just appreciate and we think that we are on the right place. You know, like Brother Vincent said, positive thinking. Those are the things that keep him going. The very first meeting he had with us this year, a couple of weeks ago, the one thing he pleaded for, he wished for, I think Jean asked him, what would you have us do now? He said, I need nothing but positive thinking, positive energy, you know, because whatever you produce is a product of what you have in you. Whatever you bring out is a product of what is taking place in your mind, in your heart, in your life, right? When you're positive, you think positive, you concentrate and focus on this focus word. We can never do without, because that's what Ash is doing. When you focus on that big picture, then it comes out all positive, it comes out all powerful, and you sit and watch progress, right? Sometimes we too need to take responsibility. Ash is taking responsibility of where he thought that he misplaced a few steps. He's taking responsibility of things that even you and myself have caused, by you and myself, we know people who have caused him damage, right? And stuff like that. He takes responsibility even of other people's stuff. So some of us who are waiting on Ash, we're expecting, we're just looking forward to have our lives change and let us do what we want to do within our communities. Take responsibility of your own self. What are your choices now that you are waiting for the CEO to round up and get us going? What are your choices? Are you trying wrong things here and there and coming back to blame us? Are you trying wrong things here and there? When you get knocked down, you come back and cry foul to us? No, no, no. Focus means focusing on that one thing, that big picture, and just get going. And that is how we get there. I think the topic was a great one, and we are just on the right track. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Woo, 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 woo. Man, comfort. It's only
Yes, sir.
somebody that has a skill of a teacher or a lecturer in the university. And with some of us that did Macbeth in secondary school, that they'll take the Othello and break it down. You like debunk what I said last outing. You summarized everything and break it down. Thank you very much, sister. You said something that Ash is going to change people's life. That is the truth. And this is also something you talk about failure. Failure is a setup for success. And we should also understand that the longer we wait, the greater blessing we will get. So please, Comfort, thank you very much. You break it down very well. You analyze it. You gave it the way you were supposed to give it. Thank you. Colleagues, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Bro Oliver. I just want to greet our sister here, OTECH Pros, and Ivy Mix. Thanks for coming, Sister Francine. Thank you. You know, Mino is behind the scene. No, this is really a really great topic, and I like the way my brother Oliver opened it. You know, he talk about Ash have opened the door. Now it is our choice to be in or out. And if you want to go, you can go peacefully and quietly. And you know, God will still bless you in his own way. God is a good God, always bless people. You know, but again, we should realize that even the Bible says God have said, you know, good and bad. We have to make that choice to choose whatever we want to choose. But when you look at it, we are talking about proper expectation. This is the proper expectation and better mindset. Somebody asked a question yesterday. You know, the person called me and we were just chatting before I even go to the topic. He said, so when Ash make this statement, Collins, what do you think about people can go and, you know, or stay? I said, yes, Ash wanted to bless a lot of people. Blessing also is a choice if you want to be blessed, you know. But if he want to bless 1 million people or 2 million and they refuse, he cannot force blessing, you know, on them. Only those who have that mind, that loyal heart, who want to be blessed, you know, will be in. But the rest, the door is yours. And the person say, okay, but what about those who activated and they paid? I say, look, you are dealing with technology, you sign an NDA. And this is true. A lot of people don't know. That's why I brought it here. Those who are still asking for refund, you sign an NDA, 30 days money back guarantee. 30 days money back guaranteed. Ash prolonged it because he knew that things were not right. They were not ready to go. He said, you know what? I will give it all. And your $97 was given back to you to make that decision to purchase. You never ever rejected or said, I want my $97. You add that $97 to purchase a product, a SaaS product, software as a service. Now, let me break it down. When you have your mobile phone, right, you take your contract, what do you do? Sometimes people use it only to call, but they have broadband. Whether you use the broadband or you don't use it, you cannot go and call your provider and say, oh, I didn't use the broadband, give my money back. There is just no way. Whether you consume it or not, you will pay for it as you've signed that contract. And if you refuse to pay, that will take you to court. Ash never did that to us. This is a SaaS product, software as a service. Consume or not, you are paying. But this man never ever charge us. You sign that NDA. The next time you choose to become an affiliate, one, purchase the product, own it yourself. Then you can make that decision. If you want to sell, you want the company to sell it, you click it, bam, you go. So everything was there. Ask yourself, if the person said, I want to bless you, you take money and you give it to people, they can hold you for money laundering. How comes you paying people for doing nothing? But the truth is, you did something. You took that action. You never said, I want to be out. You took the action. You go step by step, step by step. And after that, you turn out of his own gratitude. You said, give me back. The truth, I will say it. And I said, Ash owes me nothing. And I don't owe the company anything. Ash owes me nothing. This is what I'm saying. And he owes you nothing. For those who are listening, Ash owes you no dime because you bought that product, you consume it. Whether you go on that O Connect or not, you have consumed a SaaS product, period. That's one of the things I wanted to say. You consume it. Doesn't matter. So if you want to ask this question, why? Go back to the person who introduced you. Maybe the person misled you. And when the person brought you in, you never took your time to learn. And that's why this topic is really nice. Proper expectation and better mindset. It comes with learning. It comes with learning. You cannot say, A brought me in, I have refused to learn. No. Or you hang on to that person and then you blame it on the owner of the company who is trying to bless you. Now, let me look at this topic. One of the things we're talking about, you know, when this topic came, I look at it and said, all right, what am I expecting? What is my expectation? I expect challenges. I expect setbacks. I expect imperfection. Ash is not God. That was the first thing. There will be setbacks, there will be imperfection, there will be things, but the only thing I know, because he is determined, he will go through this hurdle and he will put something that is good for consumption. Only God is perfect. No matter, he himself said it. He said, no matter what will happen, I am not perfect, but I will keep to the course and I will deliver something that will be perfect. Not only for the affiliate or founders, as we can call it, but for the world, the entire globe. So Ash is looking at the entire globe. What product that will blow this planet, where they will come in their numbers, you know. So it's not like Ash doesn't care about us, but he cares about us if you also care about what he is doing. That's the truth. He cares about you if you also care. But he cares more about those people who don't even know what is coming. Those people who will celebrate. The first day they will see and say, my God, what is this? Like the way we celebrate when something new comes out, we don't even know the owner, but every day we jump on things every day. That is how the world would jump onto what Mr. Ash Mufasa is putting. With or without me, with or without you watching, Ash is going further. Whether we like it or not, he will deliver. This is his dream. This is his vision. And this vision must come true because God's hand is on this. So I just want to leave it there, Brother Oliver. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you very much, Collins. You said it all. And we should understand that this is it's a subscription-based business and it's based on sales, as Collins put it. And this company is an AI technology company. So we should keep that in mind. And we should also know that it is not a business because we didn't invest. We did not, because to be in a company like this, you need at least minimum maybe $1 million or $500,000 or whatever. It is not a business. Mr. Ash Mufara is the sole owner and the family that owns this business. It's a privilege. Let me say it again. It's a privilege to be here. And it's a privilege that he also said it. He has the right to bring whoever he wants to bring into his business. So we should keep that in mind. And it's based on sales. So thank you very much, Collins. Let's go to my humble sister, Francine, all the way from Senegal.
Thank you so much, and thank you again for inviting me to be part of this meeting. I want to acknowledge how you have empowered us here on this platform. The ladies who are here, I really appreciate that. And this is also part of the company we are in, because our CEO has been empowering all of us. How did it start? It started with someone who had proper expectations and deep love for humanity. He had his own expectations and he built a vision from those expectations. And that's the vision all of us have seen. He was somebody very successful, and he is someone successful in his own life. But something in him triggered, and he said, I should share what I know, what I have, and what I can deliver. I should share it with so many in order for the world I live in. When I say I mean me, Ash Mufare. I want the place I live in to be a better place. How can I achieve that? And I am quite sure it took him some time to make a proper planning, to arrange his own vision before he presents it to anyone. That's what we call proper vision, proper preparation, proper planning in order to deliver something. And that something is not only for himself. He was seeing himself into a community, into the world, and he said, that's my legacy. He repeats that all the time. My legacy, I do it or I die. So you see somebody having such a vision where he wants to be. And now he realized that I will not be there alone. I would love many to be with me. I would love many to accompany me to that trip. This is part of his planning. This is part of his vision. And he's building the pillars for him to be successful. Then he opens and invited those who wanted. I am using the verb want because if you want, you come. If you don't want, you don't. It's simple. He has something to achieve. He has fixed huge goals to himself. And if you cannot help him achieve those huge goals and it's too heavy for you, just drop. You are not doing something wrong. You are just doing what fits you, yourself. Because in this journey, we keep our identity, we keep our individuality, and we are just part of a movement where we feel tired, we drop. And it will still be beneficial for each one of us. Because since we have started this trip, many have dropped. And they may be very successful where they have gone. Why? Because they have their proper expectations from the very beginning. And when they meet those expectations, they say, okay, it's enough for me. I have to do something else. I have to continue my way somewhere else. There is no, maybe at the corner we'll meet them again because in their trip, they find something we have, they don't have there, and they are coming back just to continue their trip. So this part is very important for me because at the same time Mr. Mufare did this, was working on his expectation, I am quite sure he has assessed the pro, the cons, and he took a decision, knowing that he has already the path. He will have setbacks, he will have success, he will meet new people from different horizons, because that is where we are. If you allow me to use the term melting pot, the company we are is a melting pot. And that melting pot is the melting pot that will help achieve the expectations Mr. Mufara had from the very beginning. Now, in order to achieve them, I think the mindset is something Mr. Mufare kept on insisting. You cannot attend any meeting with Mr. Mufare where we don't talk about mindset. This is something really important. I was watching a video today on water, the energy, how the energy impacts us, because 75% or so from our body is water. So if we don't digest positive things, since we are composed of water, we dry. And then we are depressed. The body is depressed. We fall sick because we meet so many different energies. For our brain to work, we need water. For our bones to work, we need water. For our stomach to work, to digest, we need water again. So this is what we call positive mindset, the work it does inside our body, not inside only the spirit, the body. Because if the body is not clean, if the body is not watered enough, it will dry. And we won't be able to form our mindset, our spirit, because we'll be like disparate, lost into our dryness. So cultivating our mindset on a positive way is building our company, because this is our baby. And if the one who took advantage to create that baby of ours, this company, keeps on telling us, be positive. Don't follow those who put you into despair. Go to positive mindset. If we don't listen to him, it means we are not fulfilling the expectations. We are no more in line with the vision of the company we are in. Maybe it's time for us to drop. This positive mindset, if we don't have it, it means we are leaving something outside the vision of the company. Full stop. And if we keep on being in this negative mindset within the company, we are draining others outside, and we become dangerous for the company. So if we want this company to be successful, because this is what we are looking for, it is no more only words. We have practical product at hands. We have human beings inside. We have to pay attention to keep the spirit positive and high, because we have practical product. We have things that are coming out and we have tested them. And we want to transmit that spirit to the product we sell. We cannot be negative and sell something that will be positive. If you find the equation, come and tell me. Because when you are negative, you won't be able to sell whatever. It's not possible, simply. And if we infuse the product we are making with the positive mindset, let me tell you, you don't even want to go outside, sell whatever, because people will be attracted to the spirit you have, not to your product. They will be attracted to the product. They will be attracted to you. And they want us more, because this is exactly when I was talking about expectations, and I will close here. When our CEO had expectations, he wanted a better place with positive mindset where people will be happy. So if we, inside, coming along with him, we don't cultivate that, it means we are digging that company, we are draining that company, and our place is not here. We better drop and go somewhere else and let him have his own expectations and be successful in his expectation, in his vision. That's how I see it and what I wanted to share with you. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you very much, Sister Francine. You said it all. It was more about positivity, positive mindset, better mindset. And, like Ash also said that he is spiritually and mentally positive, and we should all have a better mindset. That is Mr. Ash. And I think all of us should like also have that positive mindset and be spiritually, positively. And comes again, our sister talked about change. That Ash also talked about change. That we should accept change mentally and detach from our old and archaic mentality. Embrace that change that is coming. Because if, like my sister Francis said, if you don't prepare yourself mentally and to accept that change, then even if you are in that new environment, that negative mindset that you got is still going to like be there in front of you. You will not be able to move forward. So thank you very much, Sister Francine. You said it all. And let me say this. Ash also said, Ash is putting a system together that is going to provide high volume products and solutions. And when he puts this type of products out, and with the new company that is coming, that we are all waiting for, we are excited, waiting for, please, we should be positive. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positive people. Ash said that surround yourself with people who knows more than you so that you can learn from them. Don't come like Chris Johnson who said, don't come to me all the time, say she said, he said. You want to come to me, come with something positive that you know that we will share ideas and we will move forward. Thank you very much, Sister Francine. Brother Bob, the floor is yours.
Wow, wow, wow. Great moderation, great topic, beautiful people. It's good to see you all, my sisters, Comfort, Francine, Dr. Ivy Mix, and of course, we have our sister Mino, who is the background processor for us. Thank you, my sister Mino. It's always a pleasure being here with my brothers, Collins, Vincent, and Oliver. Earlier this morning, when we followed Brother Chris Johnson, he told us that our brother Marty has gone back to the hospital. I think we should keep him in our thoughts and prayers. I know he's going to be fine. He just needs some rest. So, Brother Marty, your brothers from the OTECH Pro here, we have you at heart. We know you are our godfather. So we feel this absence. We feel it from the depth of our heart, and we want you to get rest. Follow your doctor's advice. Get some rest so that you come back and you'll be strong. You know your assignment is about to start. Regarding this topic, wonderful topic, my brother Oliver, thank you. I want to thank you personally, Oliver, for one thing. You've always advised me directly and indirectly, have you listened to Ash? Did you listen to Ash? You make me constantly go back and listen and listen to Ash Mufara. It's something that I normally don't do. When I listen to him once, I'm fine. But Oliver you keep insisting on me. And I'm saying this to say that each time I listen to our founder, Mr. Ash, I learn something new. Each time you go back and you listen to him, you learn something new. Trust me, I've listened to him maybe about 4 or 5 times. I know you have listened to him about maybe 10 times. But it's a good practice to have. Always go back. When you listen to Ash once, go back, listen again. I guarantee you will learn something new. You go back the 3rd time, you learn something. That's how we gather our information that we bring to pour out to you guys. So this is a wonderful topic which we can take from any angle. So I'm going to start with the mindset first before we go to our expectations. I know it has already been dissected very well, but when my brother Vincent spoke, he talked about the focus mindset. And immediately when he was speaking, that's what I was writing down, focus mindset. So my mindset, as far as we are concerned, is a focus mindset. And my focus is on Ash. I focus on Ash because I know he has the best interest at heart for us. That's it. Focus on Ash. He's the guy who knows exactly where we're going, what we're going, where everything is at. So focus on him. Listen to what he says. He says that we should detach from our previous mindset. Please do. Where we are going is new. We are moving from where we are to a new place. It is not OnPassive 2.0. It is not a refurbished OnPassive. It is something different. So let's have that in our mindset. He says that change and growth is good. Let's have that in your mindset. Accept, embrace change. We have gone through turbulence. We've gone through ups and downs. On a normal circumstance, any normal human being, without being Ash Mufara, would throw in the towel. But he says, no, I'm going to do it or die. So focus on him. He has a mindset of success. He has a mindset of victory. He has that everything that my brother Collis and Sister Comfort, they have said about mindset. That's it. So just let's stay focused on our founder, the man who brings us here. Focus on him because he has our best interests at heart. Don't worry. Do not worry about, I had 1 million people in my team or this and that. No, Ash Mufara has a better plan for all of us. Once you move over, you come to where we are going, you're going to realize that, oh, I'm even better, I'm better off here. So he says that he's going to do a few cleanup and stuff like that, and then we'll move. So just stay focused and just watch him. This week he took the week off because there's a lot of work going on in the background. He took the week off, but hopefully next week he will come out and then he will continue from where he left off. He says that we are going to have an upgraded culture. So let us remember that we are moving away from where we are to a new place, and it's a new culture. Focus on Ash. That's my message. That's the mindset that we should have. You know, as far as the expectations are concerned, my expectations are high. I have high hopes and expectations. Mindful of challenges, yes. We're talking about technology here. There are always challenges. There are ups and downs. So, but I come from a place of that positive mindset with high expectations. I know there are better days ahead. Things are going to get better. But I also know that I also have the expectation that Ash Mufara does not have any obligation on me, on you, or anybody else. It is his business. He's doing it the way he wants to do it. He's going to bring in the people that he sees fit that are aligned with him. It is his choice. So I have that expectation that he's not obligated to bring me along or to bring you or anyone else along. It is his choice. So please let us have that down in our mind. I think it has already been said here. I have high expectations because we have learned some lessons. Lessons learned in the IT industry. My brothers here will attest. There is something called root cause analysis, RCA. When there's a problem, we sit down in a meeting, we do a root cause analysis. What went wrong? What are the lessons learned? And then we correct them before we move forward. So he has done that. And that's why he comes and tells us that we are going to, now it's action beats conversation. Meaning we're not going to say anything until it's done. We are going to talk about step 15 when we are in step 20. Because of the lessons learned, we put our cart in front of everybody to see. And some of them, it caused us harm. So we have learned, we are not going to repeat that mistake. We're going to move. I have high hopes and expectation because of the team he's got in place, guys. Don't forget the team. The team, the right team, a team that is in sync with him, with his vision, the vision of visionary. They believe in what he's doing and they're carrying on that mission. They're building the system, the right technology. You see, they're building the right technology, a right team building the right technology for the peoples of the world. I have high hopes because this technology is coming to uplift humanity. You, myself, everybody around the world is colorblind. There is no color here. As Mufara wants to uplift us, he's using his technology to do that. So that's why I have high hopes, because he has the team. He has told us that this team, they take maybe a couple of weeks to do what the previous team would take 6 months. And they align with him with his vision. So it gives me high hopes, high expectations. You know, we are in the 4th industrial revolution right now. We are at the verge of the first quarter of the 4th industrial revolution. What are the first 3 revolutions? You know, I went to Sase College. I went to a school called St. Joseph's College, Sase in Cameroon. And that was about some 43 years ago. We were around from 1 or 2. They taught us about the industrial revolutions. The first industrial revolution was around, I think, the late 18th century to the early 19th century, where we saw the transition from hand production to machines. Then the next industrial revolution was around the late 19th century to the early 20th century. You had the expansion of electricity, the discovery of petroleum, steel, and then you had what mass production, the industries giving rise to automotive industry and telecommunication. That was the second industrial revolution. Then the third industrial revolution was in the mid-20th century. The advancement of the computers. It was in the mid-20th century. Computers and information processing. And the internet. It is known as the digital revolution. Now, we are at the fourth industrial revolution. This is powered by artificial intelligence, guys. It is powered by advancement in artificial intelligence, robotics, biotechnology, Internet of Things, all interconnected systems, smart factories, and all. Guess what? This is what Ash Mufara says. It is not a commodity. It is not a natural resource which is limited in some country somewhere or here and there, oil, gas, gold, bauxite, whatever. It is the person or the country or the individual or the businessman who makes the investment in the technology. Ash Mufara said something last week that gave me the high hope of this first quarter of the fourth industrial revolution. He made a rhetorical statement that is wrapped in a soliloquy. A soliloquy is when you speak your thoughts aloud. He asked a question, like he was speaking his thought aloud to me, I thought. When he said, what if you have something, you are the first to have something that revolutionizes artificial intelligence using logical marketing. I hope we remember this. Using logical marketing, which is the biggest commodity, says Ash Mufara. What if you are the first to discover that? Use all the technologies, all the science, everything to create that system. He said, we are in that direction. We are about to have something revolutionary. He was asking a question, speaking his thought aloud, I thought, but sending us a wonderful message. So, my friends, that's why I have high expectation, and you should too. You know, our brother Mike Ellis, I know he's going to crack up on this. I believe if you look, that's why Mike Ellis is not here. I think Mike Ellis is on his way to the North Pole or to the Antarctica to cool off. Mike Ellis is fired up. He's fired up because of this. So we should all have high hopes, moderate high hopes, mindful that there are challenges. There are always challenges in the information technology industry. There are always challenges, but we have a founder who is focused, who is steady. He has a steady hand, and who is prepared, always prepared. Back to you, my brother Oliver.
Wow. Uncle Bob, you kill it. You took us from the north, the south, the east, and the that's a good one. You gave a brief summary about all what Ash has been saying for the last 3 outings. And it's true. We should all have a better expectation with a better mindset, because we have one asset in this company is our CEO. Based on what Bob just said about marketing, about the revolutionary, we are going to revolutionize traffic or marketing. He told us that he will market. I will do the marketing. I am passionate about marketing. That is when we will see Mr. Ash, our CEO, he will flex his muscles. That is one main thing that we have in this company. Him, Mr. Ash himself, he is an asset to this company. He said, no matter what product you will produce, no matter how good that product is, marketing. And he is that guru. He is that guru. So we are in a better place. He said, people don't go buy newspaper anymore. Online. Like my brother Bob said, you know, that we are now in that digital revolution. He is somebody that he is ahead of all the tech, or everything that is coming is coming in the digital world. He saw that the digital transformation, everybody is going online. Look at now around us. All shops, most of the shops, they're all now online. And guess what? What will they do? Online marketing. And when he brings in that online marketing, that's where he's going to flex his muscles. Guys, we are fine. We should focus on him and be with and believe in him. Focus on his belief. Like Bob said, we should focus on him. We should focus on him and get his belief. Believe in him. And we should also carve our short-term and long-term goals. He has given us, for the past 3 outings, he has thrown out there. We have the roadmap. What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? This company is coming with a new technology that is going to be more unlimited, more scalable, with a lower price. That weapon, lower price. That is where we are going to hit it. That is where we are going to hit it. And guys, I will say, let me give our sister, Dr. Ivy Mix, please conclude.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Sister Francine and Comfort, and all the gentlemen. And what I would say is, just like Brother Oliver has said, which is very crucial and very important. Who are you and what do you want to be? Your short-term goal and your long-term goal. It is possible. Let us be prepared before the big hit. We know our CEO is going to deliver. Anything that you do is not too small. Nothing you do. He said the online shop, the newspapers will be online. Do you want to be a newspaper, or do you want to be just known everywhere on the internet? Because I know that our CEO is going to deliver. I'm so excited about that statement. And I just went back listening to it again and again. That is our gold mine. Please, let us prepare before the tsunami. It's going to be a tsunami of great things from our CEO.
Are you done?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't know whether you wanted me to give
no,
a
it's
short.
okay. It's okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Oh wow, yeah, it's going to be a tsunami from our CEO's own mouth. We are bringing products that are going to be more user-friendly, more complete, better future, and we can humanize our technology in a better way and for a better future, more values, and way affordable and more advanced. In this night, I would say thank you, everybody. Thank all our sisters that are here, the power ladies. You know, I want to say thank you, and I want to thank all my OTECH Pro brothers from Bob, Vincent, Collins. I want to say thank you, and our sister Mino. I want to say thank you very, very much for sitting at the back and doing all the administrative work. Thank you, and God bless. Bye.
Thank you, Mino.